The European Jiu-Jitsu Championship 2017 in Lisbon is the world's best and one of the most prestigious tournaments of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Perhaps it is even more complicated and prestigious than the World Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Championship. This tournament is held in Lisbon, Portugal, and thus it is much easier and cheaper to get here. This championship is the open one, so everyone can apply for participation, including American athletes. This year, there were more than 4,000 participants from all over the world, so it was rather severe competition. Our Ukrainian sportsman, Yaroslav Blazko, had 77 competitors in his category, and Roman Nipota had 101 competitors during this championship. It was a high-level championship with serious, strong competitors, and it has shown us some small mistakes and our weak spots. Yaroslav Blazko has won all his 7 fights. However, there were some shortcomings. I mean, it was possible to win these encounters much faster and in more dynamic way. As a coach, I can say we work hard and will continue to do it. Roman Nipota also had 7 fights, but he won 6 of them and lost the final battle. I want to note that he has not enough experience of international championships or competitions, and thus he had a kind of psychological pressure. So the next time, I think everything will be much more interesting and productive for him. It was the most difficult tournament in my sport practice. I had 7 fights and 6 of them were successful for me. I lost the last one and it was only my own fault. Now I am going to work on this with my coach. I would also like to exclude such mistakes in my future tournaments. Also, I would like to thank my coach, Eugene Skirda, and Biotech Clinic for financial support. These competitions took place at a very high level, as well as the level of our opponents also was rather professional and high. I would like to thank our coach because he helped us to achieve the best result. That is why I was able to win all my 7 fights. The European Jiu-Jitsu Championship 2017 in Lisbon, Portugal has impressed us with its scale and its participants. We really enjoyed this tournament and we will definitely come back next year with more sportsmen in our Ukrainian team. I hope we will be able to show the best results and glorify our country. Thanks to our sponsor, Biotech Clinic, now we have an opportunity to take part in international trips and tournaments. Our sponsor fully paid the trip to the European Jiu-Jitsu Championship 2017 in Lisbon, including visas and per diem rates. After winning at the European Championship, we were invited to the Ukrainian consulate in Portugal. We met with the ambassador of Ukraine, Ina Ognevets, discussed the challenges and prospects of sport development in Ukraine and the situation in general. It was a very nice conversation with a cup of tea and some new acquaintances. Ina Ognevets has promised us the support from her side. In particular, we hope to get long-term Schengen visas, as unfortunately at the moment we can receive only visa for no more than 2 to 3 weeks. And every time when we are going to the competitions, we have to recollect all the documents, go through all these bureaucratic difficulties. That is why we hope that the consulate will help us in long-term visa obtaining process. In Portugal, apart from the fact that we have fulfilled our main task, show good results at the European Championship, we also spent a few days as tourists. We saw the end of the world. It is an extreme point of Europe. We had a great excursion with our Portuguese friends, Shevchishin's family and my parents. Big thanks to them. I could say that our victory at the European Championship is a result of 5 years of training and hard work. We put our great energies and efforts into this victory. We had a lot of difficulties. These are both financial and physical ones. Even morally, it was not so easy, but we were able to cope with all the challenges and to become champions of Europe. However, it is only the first of our greatest battles. Now we are thinking about our future victories at the World Championship in Abu Dhabi. Also, one more tournament is waiting for us in America, so we have great plans. I want to express my deep gratitude to all those people who have supported us and made our trip to the European Jiu-Jitsu Championship 2017 possible.